Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 albums of April. This isn't a ranking video, I'm just going by their release dates. So let's get this started with number 1. I have Sahara, Echoes of the Ancients. This is a 4-song EP that came out on April 6th. This band is a crossover thrash from the UK. They do have other EPs. So I will put their they'll put their link in the descriptions below, and you could give these guys a listen. So if you like bands like Power Trip and Enforced, you probably like this band. Number 2, I have Raider, Trial by Chaos, that came out on April 7th. This is just a banger of an album by these death thrashers. If you like the 90s death thrash, like Demolition Hammer, old school Sepultura with a mix of Immortal, you'll definitely love this band. They're from Kitchener, Ontario. Their second full-length album. I think they have one EP in the beginning, but like, these guys bring the heat, man. You gotta listen to this album. Number 3, I do have Overkill, Scorched, that came out on the 14th on Nuclear Blast. This is the band's 20th album. And again, it's just a continuation and a consistent writing from, I think, from Ironbound until now. I think it's a really good album, a great album. I enjoy it more and more that when I listen to it, I'm catching little things that are not from their previous albums, but I really do love this album. Number 4, also from April 14th, is Dying Remains, Entombment of Imperfection. This is a Calgary, Alberta band. This is a 4-song EP, and it's old school death metal, like Obituary and Bolt Thrower. The singer on here, and guitar player, I forget his name right now. He also sings for Death Risk, another band from Calgary. Well, it's where they're from, and yeah, if you like that old school death metal vibe, definitely listen to this EP. And number 5, yeah, this one came out on the 28th, and that's Enforced, War Remains on Century Media. This is the band's 3rd album, second album with this label. Again, this is like death thrash, crossover thrash. I mean, I love this album. To me, it's like the new Slayer. You know, they really bring a killer vibe. Everybody's been talking about this album. You could see reviews about this everywhere, and there's a reason why. So check that album out, guys and girls. So I really don't do reviews that much, but I do want to talk about and review the new Metallica album, 72 Seasons. So just to give you my take, Metallica is my favorite band. So yeah, I'm kind of biased, but whatever, it's my opinion. And yeah, so when I gave this album a listen to, I listened to it a few times, so I wanted to give it some time to let it settle in a bit, just really give my thoughts about it. So first off, I just want to say that I do enjoy the album from start to finish, which I can't say that to the albums that came out for the last 30 years. You know, there's Hardwired, Self-Destructive, and Death Magnetic. I'll skip a couple songs here and there, like whatever. Yeah, sure, there's nothing new here, but Metallica takes the best elements from those albums and from the Black Album, and maybe even from Load and Reload. But you also get a sense of old school heavy metal, like almost like a Kill 'Em All vibe, or or more ahead vibe on certain tracks. And you can also hear the southern groove vibe on certain tracks as well. I don't know, you almost get like a sludge feeling. You almost get like a COC, corrosion conformity feeling, or even I was listening to a lot of Crowbar before this album came out, but you almost get that 90s southern groove vibe on this album, which I liked, which I like a lot. You know, I'm a 90s teen. The sound on this album brings me back to like the Black Album, with hints of yeah, like with hints of Kill 'Em All, Load and Reload, like just little touches, and I really enjoy that. I'm not gonna go track by track or anything, but I will say that James Hetfield sounds amazing on this album, and also Robert, the bass player, he sounds amazing on this album. I think Lars played solid on drums, and Kurt Hammett just really likes the wah pedal, but like I think he is good. I'm not gonna diss the guy or anything. I like a little bit more structure to the guitar playing, but like he does what he does. It doesn't bother me what he did for the solos. I just think this is a very solid album. I do think this is their best album since the Black Album. If I have to get it a rating right now, I'll give it 7.5 out of 10. And I really enjoyed this album. So that's my take on it. Okay, the albums that are coming up that I'm looking forward to in May. May 5th, there's Unearth, The Wretched, and The Ruinous on Century Media. That's coming out on May 5th. May 13th, the new Cattle Decapitation, Terrasite coming out on Metal Blade. I'm really looking forward to that album. And then, but I think the biggest album that I'm really looking forward to is May 19th, Frozen Soul, Glacier Domination on Century Media. And yeah, I can't wait for this album. I think it's going to be, it might be an album of the year. It's going to be good. May 26th, Immortal, War Against All on Nuclear Blast. I'm not a big black metal fan, but I do like these guys, and I think the last two songs that they released for this album I really enjoyed, so I actually can't wait for that. I think in June, Creeping Death is coming out with an album. I'm really looking forward to that. Another album in June that I'm looking forward to is Coma Cluster Void. The ex-singer of Cryptopsy, Mike DeSavio, sorry. He sings on for this band, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I know that I see in that Cataclysm is coming out with an album in August. That's really cool. And then Canadian Thrashers, Terrifier, they released a single, and I think they're coming out with an album this year. That's what it looks like. They haven't released a date for it yet, but I'm really looking forward to that. Some new Terrifiers, awesome. Killer Thrash. If you haven't checked out Terrifier, please do. They're from Vancouver. And yeah, so that's my top 5 from April. That's what I'm looking forward to in May. And thanks for watching, everybody. And please click like, subscribe to my channel. Makes me happy. And remember, metal never dies. Cheers, everybody.